bitch. Yeah, 1 second, boys. Alright, hopefully that'll work. Yo, what's up, boys? Appreciate you guys coming in. Yo, Dame, Intensify, what's up, dude? Look here so much. Oh, right on, dude. Glad I could help. So, bro, I just stopped. I should have fueled up, but we're getting back on the road. We have, let's see how far we got. We have 7.5 hours left, boys. Yeah, so right now we are in Ohio. I didn't even know what state we were in. So I walked in to, I pulled into this rest stop. Again, I had no clue what state we were in. And when I got in, I'm looking around, right, to see, like, you know, I want to see something that says what state I'm in. So I didn't know for, you know, the first few minutes, but I eventually saw some signs and shit. But I go in here, right, and there's apparently they got slot machines in this motherfucker. So a bunch of kids jumped on, and the lady behind the counter was fucking yelling at them, and I don't know, pretty entertaining, but whew, not the slots. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I thought about it, but I was like, nah. Like, yo, I know I said a lot that I miss these long hauls. I don't know, man. This one, it's not terrible. It's just, it's been so long since I've done it that, it's been so long since I've done a long haul that I'm so out of routine. You know, when I used to do this before, I had a whole routine, right? I had shit that I would watch and, you know, shit I would do on my phone to kind of keep me, you know, entertained. This trip, man, is tough. This trip is extremely tough. So, but we just entered Ohio, so we've made it through. We're getting some rain, so this is the first time in this trip that we've come across any kind of weather. Yeah, man. Yo, hello, ladies of the night. A girl never kisses and tells, you know what I mean? Appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Kate, how are you? Afternoon. Triton, what's up, dude? That's a story for Trucker After Dark. Yeah, Chad. So we still have 7.5 hours to go. I can't wait. The only good thing is we should be in Chicago around 6 Central Time, so 7 Eastern. So that gives us plenty of time to grab some food, you know, dick around in Chicago for a few minutes, and then go check into our hotel, you know, get a shower, eat dinner, whatever, get a good night's sleep, and get ready to rock and roll tomorrow. So, chat, for those that were here yesterday when I was kind of going over what I thought was going to happen on this trip, I'm going to make an attempt tomorrow to drive all the way back home. So depending on what time I get there and get loaded, which I'll find out more today. Like by 8 o'clock tonight, I'll have a good idea on what time I should be on the road tomorrow. Hopefully we can get in early. I can drop, pick up, and I can get right back on the road. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I would love to drive all the way home tomorrow. So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, right? Like, you know, I'm not going to drive dog shit tired just because I want to get home, you know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. That's what I was saying earlier, chat. A good night's sleep is so fucking important for driving trucks. Just driving in general. Let me catch up with chat 1 second. Guys, daylight hour. Hold on, what did somebody ask? My bad. I'm okay. My phone broke yesterday. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Yo! No way. Kate, if you're in Indianapolis, I will be going through there tomorrow. So coming out there, I'm taking I-90, which, you know, whatever. It runs across Ohio, right underneath Wisconsin. Is it Wisconsin? Anyway, but coming back, I'm shooting down, and I literally am driving through Indianapolis. So it's funny. No. You're good. But I'm not joking though. I will be driving through Indianapolis sometime tomorrow. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking another way back, right? Like, so when I used to do my designated run from Baltimore to Iowa, I would do the same thing. I would take 90 out, and then coming back, I would cut down through Indianapolis. It adds like another 45 minutes onto my trip, but I don't know, it's just different shit to see, you know what I mean? Let's get 6. Shut the fuck up. Dick. Yeah, dude. Fucking meet and greet. Dude, earlier I went live from just like a check-in when I stopped, and there was a bunch of kids soccer, and I made the joke. I said, "I'm standing next to you right now." You know what I mean? I should have filled up when I just stopped. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I should have filled up. That way I didn't have to stop. But yeah, we're gonna have to stop here probably in about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. Hey man, make sure you guys subscribe. We're on the grind to 5K, alright? I'm not gonna let my good friend make me feel bad about it either. Yo, look, I go in, I take a piss, I get a drink. I put a fucking lid on this. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I get out to the truck and my lid disappeared in the straw. So we're fucking just sipping it. That would be a drive. I'm sure my boss would start freaking out as he's seeing charges of me going south, you know. Austin's fucking hanging out at the mall in one of those massage chairs. Yo, I gotta say, with all this time on my hands, I was watching, you know, those crime docs on fucking YouTube. Dude, I watched one that affected my whole mood. Just like put me in a bad mood, man. A fucking Chomo dad got fucking busted, right? For like, you know, doing what Chomos do to one of like the neighbors. And I don't know, man. It just made me so angry. My house, I'll send you a photo. Well, look at you, Mr. fucking Fancy Pants. Big money intensify, we call him. Fucking massage chair. Watch, he's gonna send me a picture of his wife. He'll be taking a picture of him laying on the couch and his wife fucking giving him massages. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I didn't realize our good friend was fucking rolling in the dough. Very similar. Oh, yeah. Is it true you're an ICE agent? I am. I'm an ICE agent that pretends to be a trucker. So what my gimmick is, right? I pull up, and then I ask questions, and then they jump out of the back, and we fucking round them up. You know what I mean? I make them all wear cowboy hats too. Just seems more official. You know what I mean? Yo, pulling up to a Home Depot here in a minute, boys. We're gonna play fucking Roundup. Yo, this chair the wind is so bad. Mexicans in. Yeah. You see that? We make all the Mexicans lay down in the bed of the truck, and then we just fucking put the net over them. Good to go. Hell yeah. Yo, before I turn them in, I take them to my house, have them do some home repairs. Fucking the grandma will cook, you know, a blaze ass meal, and then we all have a hug, cry a little bit, and then I turn them in. Yo, one dude pops in just saying something sick. Or not sick. And look, we're all still talking about it. Anybody else? Anybody else got anything crazy to say? I'm here for it. Yo, Keith Chunk. Oh, my buddy Chunk. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Keith, what are you up to, my friend? How's your day going? Boys, just to catch you guys up to speed, we still have about a little over 7 hours left. I feel like I've been driving forever already, but yeah, man, we're knocking time down, you know. So we're in Ohio right now, so it won't be long. I don't think we're in Ohio for too long. I will say they got cheap cigarettes here. I didn't buy any, but luckily for me, man, I got extremely lucky, boys. My girl sent me a few dollars yesterday, right? That way at least I had a few bucks on this trip. But, I had to grab some other stuff to prep for this trip, so I kind of had to spend that, right? So, anyway, moral of the story, when I got out at my last stop, I looked at So my work buys like my meals, right? My breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Brittany bought me a whole bag of snacks. So I got a bunch of snacks over here. But like, you know, if I want to grab a soda or coffee or whatever, you know what I mean? So everything worked out, man. Now we're good to go. I'm looking forward to getting to Chicago for a nice dinner tonight. That's gonna be sick. I'll take you guys with me for that. I've never been to Chicago, so this is gonna be my first time going to Chicago. And it's funny, right? Because like they say Chicago's kind of, you know, a little rough, but so is Baltimore, right? And if the roles were reversed, let's say I was driving to Baltimore and then coming back to Illinois, I don't really think I would want to venture around Baltimore, you know what I mean? But Chicago, man, just, I don't know, check it out. And I just want to let you know you can take this little market trip. Hey man, you can have them early fucking season wins, you know what I mean? Just like Vietnam stuff. Yeah, Chunk, Pam's got I know she'll be starting her webcam business here in a minute, but once she's done that, she's usually free for the rest of the day. Dude, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna fucking drive around. To be 100% honest, I'll tell on myself, but this is what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna type in Chicago like PD and fire filming locations, and I'll throw like one or two in my GPS, and then as I'm getting ready to leave Chicago, I'll stop and get something to eat. But hey man, now that Brittany's out of work, I made that joke to her today. I was like, look, now you can start an OnlyFans while I'm gone. Yo, I needed this, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm fine. I get back in the car and I'm fine. Yo, I'm 61. I'm an hour away from Cleveland. Just to give you guys a good marker for where I'm at. I didn't mean to say that publicly, alright, Justin? I was hoping that would have just faded away. Pam confides in me, and I failed her. I'm joking, chat. I'm joking. Pam is not a Pam. I mean, not that I know of. I mean, could she? Dude, I've tried to get her to play PlayStation in general. I fucking tried. I had her on Grand Theft Auto for a little bit. And I mean, she started to be able to drive, but yeah, that's about it. Dude, if Brittany jumped on and within fucking a couple of months was better than me, absolutely. Absolutely, I would quit. Yo, chat, by the way, I'm gonna share something. I mean, if Intensify can, fantastic. If not, no biggie. So I made a funny ass fucking short the other day, but it got flagged for using the Dog the Bounty Hunter theme song. But I screen recorded it, so I'll share it or maybe Intensify in the Discord. I thought that was hilarious, but apparently YouTube. Yo, by the way, fucking when I just got out, did you guys know Chuck Norris died? I literally found that out just as I went live. I was literally going live and there was this fucking, it popped across the little TV at the rest center, or at the travel place. Yeah, Chuck Norris is dead at like 83 or something. fucking Walker Texas Ranger fucking gone, man. Yeah, dude. Chuck Norris, R.I.P., man. Fucking legend. Legend. Yo, I mean, anybody near my age, or, you know, maybe a little younger, but definitely older, you know, Chuck Norris is a fucking goat, man. Yeah, he was the shit, dude. I remember being a kid and watching Walker Texas Ranger with my grandmother. It used to come on Saturday nights at 10 o'clock, man, and that was like a big deal, you know. Dude, honestly, some of the best memes ever were fucking about Chuck Norris. Chuck is just bitching the devil. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, is he like the king of fucking memes? Like, he had memes about him before memes were a thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, dude, Chuck Norris, rest in peace. Fucking, you know, he was older, but still, man, like, I saw an interview with him, like, I don't know, a couple months back, and I had kind of forgot about him for a minute, but seeing that just fucking brought it, you know? Best movie I saw that. Yeah. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but Bruce Lee trained him, right? Yeah, I think Bruce Lee trained him. Rest in peace, man. Legend. You know, he was a badass dude, but like, you know, from seeing him, he looked just chill. You never heard a bad thing about fucking Chuck Norris, you know what I mean? And let's be real. I remember years back, Steven Seagal's goofy ass was claiming that like he could fuck Chuck Norris up. No fucking shot. No shot. Not even a fucking little bit. Yo, what's up, Lynette? Where's the net go? Oh, it's back there. Yeah, it's back there. Good call, though. Lynette, Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris passed away. Like I said, I'm kind of mad at myself. I should have fucking filled up when I just stopped, but I didn't really think about it. I got a couple pre-rolls for like when I'm at the hotel. Yeah, man. Just gonna fucking chill. Yeah, we are 50 miles from Cleveland. Yeah, we're 50 miles from Cleveland. Yo, yeah, let's go, man. What Keith said, bro. Come on, boys. If you haven't already, let's hit that like button. More interactions, the better, you know? You have friends, buddy. You have friends. They're not afraid of you, but you have friends. Oh, yeah, man. I don't know. He's definitely helped. So, like, when I get off of this with you guys, I'll fucking throw on another doc, watch more fucked up shit happen in this world. Get the fuck. Yeah, I just wanted to take a ride just to avoid intensify. Hey, man. Hey, bro, I'm gonna try to make it back tomorrow night. So, fingers crossed. Basically, once I'm like 100% sure that I'm gonna be at the hotel at a decent time and I'm close, I'm gonna reach out to my contacts for delivery tomorrow and see what the earliest she can meet, you know? Hopefully, you know, we can meet earlier. The earlier the better. Yeah, Keith, so I'm back to, I haul plants for a living now. So now it's not going to be like this a lot. Like, I'm not going to have these super long trips like this. This, what I'm doing, the nursery that I work for, they own another nursery out here in Illinois. So basically, I'm swapping trailers for them, and I'm bringing a forklift from Illinois back to Baltimore, so they can use it in the Baltimore yard. So what I was told, so I've been gone from here for 4.5, like almost 5 years now, and what I was told was they found a service that for the long trips, it's cheaper for them to hire a company that'll come to the yard in Baltimore, pack up, and then take it wherever it needs to go. Oh, let's go, Keith. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, man. We're going to be drinking a lot of coffee on this trip. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it, Keith. But yeah, I'm happy to be back working. Oh. So, yeah, it's cheaper for them to pay another company to do everything. Because you have to think, you know, typically they have to pay, you know, they gotta pay for fuel, hotels, driver pay, you know what I mean, if I were to take it. So let's say all that equals $1,000. They can pay this company $600, you know what I mean? And they save $400 and they don't have to worry about doing all the extra stuff. So I get it. It's good and bad, right? Like, it sucks because I don't think I'll ever do runs to, like, you know, super far again, but if one comes up, they know I'm the guy, so I'll definitely get it. Yo, I watched the first half Intensify. The first half, so I didn't know. I learned a lot about fucking Canada today. Like how your government works. So you guys, like how we have like a vice president, you guys have somebody from the other party that is ready to take over like at any minute. So in Canada, I learned that they can get together and do a vote if they think that the president is just retarded. And if they vote yes, then that president is out. But there's got to be somebody else ready to step in. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he said he's that guy. Yeah, man. It's a good listen. Like I said, I'm gonna finish it here in a bit, but yeah, I listened to the whole first half on the Joe Rogan podcast. Hey, man. I fucking like, yeah, I think that's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Dude, one of the first things that they bring up is like Trump saying that he was going to make Canada the 51st state. And dude was like, he's like, at first we thought he was joking, so we just kind of laughed it off. He said, but then he like doubled down on it, and we were like, what the fuck, you know? But yo, Keith, appreciate it, my friend. Hey Keith, definitely make sure I'll go live later tonight. One of my later streams, that'll be once we get into Chicago. So if you want, make sure you come hang out, man. Love to have you. We're gonna explore Chicago a little bit. So yo, Justin, is your city one of those places that you can go and say that you want them to, like, kill you? I forget what that shit's called, but, like, apparently in Canada, like, you can go and be like, hey, whatever, and they can take you out. Boys, if I have to deal with rain for the rest of this trip, that is gonna suck. assisted suicide. Yeah. That only said, what? Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah, dude. They were saying that somebody in Canada, some like younger person, did it for seasonal depression. I was like, what? Like, homie didn't like being in the house all winter, so. Hey, man. If they wanted to get this run guaranteed done quick, they would. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Yeah, we've talked about that. Baltimore does similar stuff. They go, I mean, a little different, but yeah, they have places where, you know, they can go and bang up. Yeah, that shit's wild. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That is, drug addicts aren't going to say no. So if somebody comes around offering them shit, they're going to be like, sure. fucking good. So, yeah, we're like 6 hours and 40 minutes. So, we're basically halfway. So, we still have a long ways to go. I'm gonna stop, fill up, and then I feel like that tank of gas should get me, pretty close to where I need to go. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, 6 hours and 40 minutes. So, before you know it, I'll be down 5 hours, then 4 hours. As I start getting a little closer, the better I'll feel, because technically I could stop right now. Get a hotel, and nobody would say anything, right? But then the problem is that I would still have to finish this drive tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get all the way. I don't see why I don't. So yeah, man, we're gonna knock this shit out. Yo, Chunk, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Intensify. Yeah, I'll check it out. Pam, always a pleasure. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, I will go live again in a couple hours as I get a little closer, kind of update you. Yeah, man. Wish me luck, and I will see you boys in a few hours. Have a good rest of your day. So.